Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Kate Marie, back with another YouTube video. So what we're doing today is we're ranking Taylor Swift's 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl. So I have never been like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but then like this album came out, I'm like, okay, maybe she's for me. I get it has a lot of hate, but everyone has different tastes, and this definitely is like an album I like. And I've been trying to do my Taylor Swift videos because my friend was like, you need to rank Taylor Swift, and this is a new album, so basically that's what we're doing. So let's just get started. This album came out on October 3rd, 2025, which is so cool because 23rd, like October 3rd is like very much like Mean Girls Day. So I thought it was like, I don't know, I thought it was cool. I don't know. I was just like, I'm gonna start like ranking the, like rating the albums too. So I gave this album a 9 out of 10. And yeah. So my least favorite, 12th place, because we have 12 tracks. And I don't think we're getting a deluxe. Yeah. Honey. Only honey if you how words that are meant to hurt you in the past can be repurposed by someone who loves you in a way that feels totally different. If the only time you were called honey was when someone was like, that's not working, honey, like, is very different when someone calls you honey, like, in a sweet, sincere way. And it's kind of like the sort of healing those old wounds that are caused by certain words that now feel totally love and sweet. I get it, like, it's a cute little lovey-dovey song. It's just, I just don't care for it. Ruin the friendship. This one we all thought was gonna be about Blake Lively. Clearly it's not. Clearly they're still friends. But it definitely wasn't what we thought it would be. Going back in time to moments where you hesitated, moments where you're too scared or anxious to do something that you're really curious about. The idea of if you told this person your feelings for them, or if you kiss this person, you might ruin the friendship. It's kind of goes back in time as well as it really would have been so bad about that. Kind of a beautiful story of taking chances when they present themselves and not letting them pass you by and having to spend your whole life wondering what would have happened if you have done it. So again, I don't think, especially like how it ended, and we're like, oh, we didn't expect that. But again, it's just not for me. Wish list. The fact that this made Taylor Swift get canceled because she talks about loving her husband and wanting her kids to look like her husband, and wanting to have a backyard to play your kids with. And the fact she got canceled for that is actually really, really stupid, and shows how like people are just like dumb and would cancel anything. Kind of just all the dreams people have. Sort of visually curated moment where you could see everyone's lives play out online and what vacations they have and what things they want and items that you want to buy. Everybody has different priorities, and it kind of exploring all those different lives people want and all those different aspirations that people have, but knowing that you have your own set of wishes and it doesn't have to be like everybody else's, and then it doesn't have to be like yours and everybody. You just hope everybody gets these wishes, but these are yours. Yeah. The Fate of Ophelia. The song is still fun. It's the not title track, the first track. It kind of goes on until Ophelia. I don't exactly know the story about it, so her descent into madness and drowning has been interpreted as a metaphor for heartbreak, particularly in loss of agency, all themes that Swift has explored throughout her career. And this like idea is on the relationship between Hamlet and Ophelia drives her into a spiral of instability, and basically like the man, like basically Travis, like saves her from that. Like she probably would have been really like, I don't know, like this would have happened if she wouldn't have met Travis, I guess. It's so funny though, like listening to this and being like, people also got mad at this, and we're like, this isn't the story. The story's so sad. I'm like, exactly, the story is sad, and her meeting the love of her life, man, she's engaged to and gonna marry, saved her from this sad outcome. Eldest daughter. Eldest daughter. Mental struggles that can often come with being both an oldest child and eldest sister, and how Swift has taken a learning from being an oldest sister and used them to deal with her fame. It's definitely very it's good. People don't like how she's like, how like, I'm not a bad bitch and this isn't savage, and people like hate that. But I'm like, well, honestly though, like that's what I like. That's me though, being like, bad bitch, like I'm a baddie, And I'm like, actually, I'm not. And I'm pretty sure this has the one line that I'm in love with. It's like lilacs, beautiful, beautiful kisses. Basically being like, I think definitely the end of the song too. Basically being like, you guys know what I mean. I'll put it in here. Father figure. Power dynamics and exploration in the music industry, and many have speculated that isn't common to their own past experiences with executives like Scott. Like, I'll be your father figure. I'll be that brown like the devil can't like me because my dick's bigger. And it's a cool song, and I like it, especially the end, being like, you won't know you're drowning until you're already in the water. Like, you're already with the fishes. Elizabeth Taylor. Which is so funny is because for the longest time I thought, I don't know history. I thought her name was Taylor Elizabeth, and she's like, made it. I didn't know it's based off of like an actual person. One of the most ultimate quintessential showgirls ever can imagine, not in a literal sense as much as she was in a microscope. So intense that she handled it with humans, she got along with life, she can continue to make incredible art, and so this was a love song kind of through the lens of what she had to go through in her life, and sort of parallels that Taylor feels in her own life. Role models are pretty hard to come by, but I'd absolutely say she's one of mine. Taylor talking about Elizabeth Taylor. And I think this is going to be a next single. So I think we're making a music video for this. Cancelled. This is such a fun song. Like, I don't care. And of course, we thought it would be about Blake Lively again. It's not. Having had my own experiences with math judgment and being set of many, dramatic kind of scandalous moments. People were all weighing in at once, or at least felt like that. Having had those experiences, it made me move through the world a little bit differently. And when other people go through it, you kind of find yourself thinking about how they're probably going to get smarter because of this. If they can get through that, they can be tough enough, and they can actually learn some things through the process. And how I don't naturally just cast people aside because other people decide they don't like them. I make my own decisions about people based on how they treat me with my life, my actions. So I feel like it's kind of like, they're like, oh, you don't like this person, you think this person's bad? Well, I'm not going to just not like them because you say not to. I'm going to like get to know them and decide for myself. You get into Close to the Sun, Tiny Violin, you get lyrics. Would. I love the whole, everyone's like, Sabrina Carpenter snuck into the studio and wrote this song. And it's so funny because like, we never expect Taylor Swift to make a song. Because of course Would is as Travis Coasties. But people are also like, well, she's only talking about it. But like, she's allowed to talk about what she wants. It's her music and what she wants to write about. And it's fun. And it's a love story about bad luck charms, all these different ways that we've decided that things are good luck or bad luck, like knocking on wood and seeing a black cat. And it's kind of the way they decided it's wood. This very, very sentimental song. It's a fun song, basically. Like, I don't have to knock on wood. Like, The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter. This was number 1, but of course it went down to 3. This is the title track. Has Sabrina Carpenter. You guys know me and Sabrina. Like, I only listen to the song because Sabrina's in it. And it's commentary on fame, glamorous on the surface, but full of deeper emotional cause through the character of Kitty, Taylor's own narrative, reflection on ambition, sacrifice, and understanding that the showgirl life is more complicated than it seems. Like, it looks all fun and pretty, but it's actually not. Ophelia. Album, I think, just happy and really an expression of how the song is about choosing happiness and getting through rough times and really choosing your own joy instead of past joy so it didn't just happen accidentally for you. Ophelia is actually a man-made opal, and it kind of took that metaphor of man-made gemstone and applied to it. What if you make your own happiness? And like, I really love that sort of comparison between the two things, analogy, and it turned into one of the Ophelia songs on the album, and I love it. And it's like, this is just a temporary speed bump. Like, it's gonna be fine, and I feel like it's like a happy moment. Like, it's a fun song. That's definitely very much like into it. And apparently it's racist because how dare she make a song about being happy and compare it to being light and Ophelia? Like, whatever. My favorite song off the album, Actually Romantic. Apparently this is about Charlie X or XCX. I don't drama between them two. I don't really care. I know this is a good song and I love it. That's all that matters. Realizing that someone else is a kind of one-sided relationship with you that you didn't really know about. All of a sudden, they'll start like doing too much. They start letting you know that actually you've been living their head rent free and you have no idea who's presenting yourself, and them sort of resonating you and having a problem with you. But I'm taking that, just accepting it as love and accepting it as an intention and affection, and how flattering that somebody has made you such a big part of their reality when you don't even know about this. Like, basically, like, actually sweet. Like, that you care about me that much to, like, talk shit about me. You care about me so much to post about me, and I don't care about you. No man has ever loved me like you do. Definitely my song. I like those love you stupid songs. Let me know your ranking down below. And yeah, I don't know what to say except this is a good album. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions about it. You're allowed to not like it. You're allowed to be, but don't be offended by stupid crap. That makes no sense. Please don't, because it's stupid and makes you look stupid. And yeah, that's it. Bye.